DeAndre Hopkins is going to be a Tennessee Titan.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins is going to be a Tennessee Titan. Let me tell you why. Whenever he landed in Nashville, and I assume he flew private, WNBA needs to do that.
Yep.
I assume he flew private to Nashville. He gets on a Sprinter van, and in there's a nice TV. It says, "Welcome to Nashville. Look how cool you'd look right here." Oh. Okay, top of the line.
Pretty sweet.
Top of the line, got the window open. He was enjoying his conversation with the driver. Probably give him a tour around Nashville. Hey, right here, this is where Taylor Swift lives.
What?
Hey, right here is where Faith Hill lives.
What?
And living with Faith Hill is actually Tim McGraw. Guess what? Tonight, you got all access to a Tim McGraw concert.
What? Oh,
yeah, you know, until you wear that cool hat you fucking wear, DeAndre Hopkins. Wear it to this thing. You're going to have an absolute blast. And it's not just about the music. Wait until you feel the scene here in Nashville. Imagine what this place would be like if the fucking Titans were going on to win. We need you to get there. I mean, the pitch that Nashville and the Tennessee Titans are making to DeAndre Hopkins feels like one where Vrabel's like, okay, last GM, you saw it, got rid of our guy. Okay, A.J. Brown, you saw it happen.
Messed up.
Did you watch the video of me? Watch it back. I can voice over what I was thinking when the decision was made without my input being heard or anything. You hear me go, this motherfucker, actually. And then I get up and leave. So we need a guy, okay? Derrick Henry can only do so much. Vrabel, what? Football genius, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if Vrabel's interested in DeAndre Hopkins, I think that says a lot, first of all.
Sure.
But also, I think this is from top down, the mistake that the last GM made, we need to fix. And if we fix it, we're heroes automatically. And D-Hop could be that for the Tennessee Titans, AJ.
Is everybody, everywhere that D-Hop goes, are they all doing like this college recruiting situation? Like, that's awesome. The Sprinter van, his picture's already up in uniform. He's at a concert. That sounds like an official visit for a college kid.
Yeah, it's great. It's brilliant. I love that this is happening for players. Not all players are going to get this. Okay, be who you can afford to be. But if you guys are getting this, congratulations, more power to. And we haven't heard much about any other visits except for Bill Belichick saying, I'm not a travel agent.
No. Yep.
Okay. So I'm not going to say something and then it not happen. And then you say that I misled you. That's not going to take place.
Never.
That's what Bill Belichick actually said to a reporter talking about the DeAndre Hopkins visit, because now I guess it's in jeopardy or it's upside down or they don't know information because of how good Nashville and Tennessee Titans are treating D-Hop. That might be the case. Jacksonville Jaguars, top of the AFC South. Tennessee Titans were that there for a bit. Then they lose a weapon and everything stinks. D-Hop is a major priority for them. And how will it work if it does work out, Dano?
I think, first of all, Tennessee needs D-Hop more than D-Hop needs Tennessee. Tennessee's got bottom. I say the same thing about like New England and maybe Houston, Indies. Like they've got those bottom 3 or 4 skill groups in the conference. And so if Tennessee, that's just the reality. So if Tennessee wants to have the chance to compete, score points wise, they need someone on the perimeter that's going to really kind of put fear in defenses. Now, I think the thing for Hop is, does Hop want to go to another place that has not elite level quarterback play? Tannehill's a good quarterback. They obviously have Will Levis as likelihood to be their future. And D-Hop's had a lot of years now that he hasn't had the benefit of playing with one of those elite quarterbacks outside of that time that he had with Deshaun Watson. When he had Deshaun Watson, he was in that conversation to be, is DeAndre Hopkins best wide receiver in the NFL? So, even at the age of 31, he's got to be sitting there going, is Tennessee the ideal place for him? I don't think it is. I understand why Tennessee's very interested, but I don't see D-Hop choosing Tennessee over some of the other options.
They got country concerts. He was at Tim McGraw.
Yeah. Where the green grass grows.
You ever heard it?
Back when? Wake up.
Huh? Tim McGraw.
What?
Live like you
don't
were
know
dying?
Tim McGraw?
Yeah. Fu Manchu, the bowl.
His dad was a pitcher.
Tug.
It's a great song, but that's not gonna get you what you want.
That's a Sunday night.
At the end of the day, like Hop wants to go be dominant and.
It's a great Italian.
What do you mean, dude? He's not going to Tennessee because of that.
Oh, geez, you don't know.
So sure.
I mean, that'd be cool to be able to do, wouldn't it? I mean, that would be a cool thing to do.
It's such a bad move.
On like a Wednesday? Like a Wednesday?
Kid Rock.
Let's go a Jelly Rolls performance.
No big deal.
Okay. I guess.
Sweet.
I guess I'll go watch Jelly Roll.
Yeah. Stapleton's on tonight.
Okay.
They throw the ball 25 times a game, 30 times a game. Don't you think he wants to go to a place like...
Where are they all going?
D-Hop.
All 25 times. Where are they going?
I disagree with you. I just don't see how he looks at Tennessee if the conversation is hey, New England's interested and Baltimore's interested and Detroit or Philly are interested. And he's like, you know what? Maybe even Cleveland. I'm going to pick Tennessee. I don't see that. Given the quarterbacks that he could play with elsewise.
Bro, Luke Bryan
or
on a
elsewhere.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But New England.
Does he even like country music? Are we confirmed?
I assume. Yeah, I'm thinking he does.
Check his story.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think he's just posting anything he doesn't like? I don't think so.
No chance.
Oh, you're saying D-Hop is just like fugazi? Is that he would post something
Why
he
wouldn't
doesn't?
he like
Come
country,
on.
Dan?
What are you talking about, Dan?
You're just assuming that he does because he put up a picture. He just might have been invited to the event and asked to post a picture. He could have been paid for it. You never know.
Everybody
Jeez.
loves Tim McGraw.
In the car, he had Tennessee Whiskey playing by Chris Stapleton.
Boom.
How about that, man?
Hey, Stapleton, by the way, guy sings this song Thursday. Just go ahead and
yeah.
see him right down there.
Wow.
D-Hop takes his hat.
He's not going to Tennessee.
He fucking.
I just don't think he's going to Tennessee. You asked me, do I think he's going to Tennessee? I don't think he's going to Tennessee.
We made a compelling argument.
much
though.
as you
Let
like
the record show.
He shit on
like
McGraw during it.
Which isn't good for the Colts, by the way. We don't want to see D-Hop in the AFC South again. Okay?
No.
I seen him do a Hail Mary against us one time. Just, what are we even doing? Why is that guy's hands so fucking big? I don't
to New
know.
England.
Anyways, AJ, go ahead, pal.
Dan, let's say you were D-Hop right now in that situation. Where are you going? Where's the best fit?
New England.
If I was D-Hop and I could choose to where I would go, and I think realistic teams that potentially in the conversation, number one, New England, as long as he thinks Mac Jones is a good player. New England has nobody on the perimeter that's really going to scare you.
What do you think about Mac Jones?
I think that it's a huge, he's a huge year for Mac.
Mike is
I think Bill O'Brien's got a great feel for, what Hop excels at. He doesn't have to get him open. He just has to get him one-on-ones. Let's live in the world where he doesn't want to go play in New England. He wants to go play with an elite level quarterback. I would say like the two would be Baltimore and Philadelphia.
Nah.
But Cleveland.
The connection just said.
And
No
OBJ hanging for a full year. And
that's
that Cleveland's solid. I still think Philadelphia would be a better situation.
Okay. We heard some of it.
Yeah.
New England.
We heard some. No, he didn't say New England.
Yeah, he said New England first.
No, but then he said if you want to play with an elite quarterback, you go to Philadelphia or Baltimore. That would mean much less
Correct.
money, right? So what are you're saying? You think that you don't know what the decision is coming down to?
I think the decision has to come down to like playing with an elite quarterback and having a real chance to play, Super Bowl championship football, like playing like a contending Super Bowl champion football. He's made a ton of money. He's been at the top of, I'm the best receiver in the NFL. I'm sure he wants to continue to get paid well and play for a long time, but for a guy who's kind of done it all, over the last 8 or 9 years in the NFL at wide receiver, like go play for a quarterback that's a star.
Yeah, and it would be cool to watch him in a program that was going on a run because we'll see him on prime time on a bad team. He'll have 12 catches in like 4 minutes.
Yep. Dog.
It'll make no sense at all, and they'll all be highlight catches. It won't just be basic ass catches. It's fantastic.